Dear audience and dear electorate of 2020 elections of TRNC, I, Ahmet Boran, as one of the candidates of these elections, very proud of being with you again. May all praises and glory be unto Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dear audience, as day by day we are approaching to these elections, we all are preparing ourselves for what we are going to do, what are our promises for you. But on the other side, I see that the other candidates, all of them, that they are politicians except one person besides me, are lacking a lot of things. They are lagging behind the reality of Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, and they are lagging behind everything that is going on in the entire multiverse and on this very tiny and very beautifully embellished blue planet. Dear people of my country, these politicians are acting very diabolically. They are acting like Trojan horses, as I mentioned before in my other previous videos. They are not complementary with us. They are not in love with us. There are no bonds, hardly bonds between them and us. They harbor no genuine patriotism in their souls. We can understand this while we look at their attempts and all the things they are doing and promising. We see in the 6th article of Tatars, and we see in the total life story of Erhürman and Akıncı that they are very Greco-philic. I told you they are Greco-philic, not Turco-philic. They are Turcophobic. They are against their community. They are against their nationality. They are not patriots. And they actually do not know what they are doing. So the electorate of 2020, I wholeheartedly believe that are going to vote for me and they are going to vote against them. Literally, they are heartless, they are soulless, merciless, and mindless. Almost none of them possess any competence to govern the entire society properly, justly, and wholeheartedly. Actually, they are fulfilling their fantasies and they possess episodes of daydreaming, which none of them are going to become true. People of my country have lost their complete trust against them. They do not believe in them. They perceive their incompetence, maladroity, greed, superciliosity, despise, and stern attitudes. And what other things we see? That there is a concealed budget that belongs to the presidency of TRNC. A few days ago, Akıncı was in his blue funks because some people understood that some amount of money was gone away from this concealed budget, and they found out from the internet that there was some relation with Nevada and some houses. So Akıncı was frenzied and he wanted to clear himself. But on the contrary, he's not going to be able to clear himself. That I promise. If you elect me, and I wholeheartedly believe that inshallah you are going to elect me, I will totally get rid of this concealed budget. I'm going to end that concept. There will be not a single amount of Turkish lira in a concealed budget. I reject the concealed budget. It is apparent that we see Erhürman is playing the game very diabolically also. Erhürman is acting on this side and then on the opposite side. We told previously that when he was a prime minister, he was a very sweetheart of Turkey. And then when he was toppled down, he began to act very oppositely against Turkey. He lambasted the Turkish governors from time to time, and he never acted patriotically. So he is trying, by his mentors, he is trying to make a rescue operation for himself, but he will never gonna be successful because the people of TRNC knows the reality of Erhürman. Professor Erhürman can be better if he dedicates himself as a professor in a university, not as a governor, because he is a very maladroit governor, as he proved it to us during his prime ministerhood. And let us look at Tatar. Tatar is fancying. Tatar is daydreaming. Tatar is very happy with his very ignorant and negligent situation. Turkey is pumping energy to Tatar, but they cannot rescue him from that hypotensive or fibrillated status. They cannot defibrillate him. Tatar is almost in a state of stupor or near a comatose state. So Tatar is just acting that he is living, that he is powerful, but I think he possesses even no adenosine triphosphate molecules, neither in his mitochondria nor in his cytoplasm. Tatar is a very wicked man. He can do bad things. We do not believe in his patriotism. He speaks very loudly in Turkey, very patriotically when he goes and makes visits to Mersin or Hatay. But in his own country, he never spoke that energetically to the left-wing side. He never condemned them. He never lambasted them. So Tatar is not a firm man to be elected in these elections. And you see 3 groups of people are protesting him in front of the of his office. So he is in a very bad situation, and the promises he gave, he never fulfilled them. And besides, now he cannot give any promises because he has got nothing in his hands, nothing in his brain, nothing in his heart, my dear audience. And Mr. Arıklı, he is almost a ghost candidate. He knows that he is going to lose, but he's a very gentleman, I told. And I wholeheartedly believe that his electorate, his supporters will vote for me in this 2020 elections. My dear audience, we are approaching to the end of this video, and we know that the Greek side also wants the worst to be elected, that Akıncı is the worst of all the candidates, but the Greek side will be the loser. They want concessions, but we will not give them any concessions, but we will raise our voice and tell them that I will protect the integrity of my soil and my republic. So Greeks will receive very stern condemnations from me if they consist on that bad behavior, if they continue to support enosis, if they continue to support megalo idea, if they continue to come together with the Western world militarily, and if they continue to make military exercises or deploy any foreigner troops, they will find ourselves very husky in front of them, and they will be in their blue funks and panic attacks, biiznillah. Dear audience, my and 2020's electorate, my country's sweet people, inshallah, we will be together in a new video a few days after this video. Take care of yourself. be always in a very good mental and spiritual situation.